Hello and welcome once again to Venice United Methodist Church, Children's Church. My name is Miss Nellie and I'm your teacher for today. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday celebrating Thanksgiving with your family. We sure did. I know I did. I ate lots and lots of turkey. Well, I'm so glad to have you with us today, and I'm so glad that Polly and Cheer are with us again, too.
Yeah, we're glad. Thank you for having me.
Did you have a nice Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I was
turkey.
That's so good. I'm so glad you guys did it. I'm so glad that you're here with us again. Well, last time we finished up our study on the Hebrew alphabet, and we had such a wonderful time learning all about the Hebrew alphabet, didn't we?
Yeah, it was really good.
Well, now we're going to begin a brand new study. We're going to learn all about the seasons and about the Hebrew months, the months on the calendar.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
All right. So if you're joining us for the first time, you're joining us at the beginning of a very new session. And if you didn't get a chance to learn the Hebrew alphabet with us, go back and look at those lessons. You'll learn so much about the Hebrew alphabet. It's called the alphabet of creation. God used the Hebrew alphabet to create the world. Right?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
I'm excited. Yeah.
That's right. Chia gave us a song about the Hebrew alphabet.
I like that song.
I like that
I
song
do.
too. You know that song was stuck in my head all week long?
Me too.
That means we're learning. Very good. I bet you our friends out there probably kept that song in their heads too. Well, we're starting a new lesson today, but I had so much fun teaching you all about the Hebrew alphabet. You're all such good students. I really love working with you.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
We like
Thank you
you
for
too.
teaching us.
Thank you so much. And thank you all for listening, and thank you all for sharing. Today, we're going to start a new story, a new series. In this story, we'll be studying and learning about the Hebrew months. We understand that each month has very important lessons for us to learn that will help us to grow, to mature, and to live in this world that God created for us.
Oh, just like we learned a lot from the alphabet.
That's right, just like that. You see, in the beginning, when God created the world, God created two big lights.
Wow.
The two big lights are the sun and the moon.
Oh.
God told the sun to come out in the daytime to shine its light so people can be warm and so that plants can grow. God told the moon to come out and shine its light in the night to keep away the darkness.
The sun shines very bright, and sometimes it makes my head hurt.
Oh yes, you're right. The sun can be very hot sometimes. So when it's hot like that, we wear hats to protect our heads.
I need a hat.
I have a hat. I can give you a hat.
Okay.
Okay, sun hats. Well, the two lights are the sun and the moon. They were not just only to shine, but to help human beings also keep track of times. For example, it helps farmers to know when to plant seeds for fruits and vegetables, time to plant seeds for rice, yams, and potatoes, so people can have good food to eat and to be healthy.
My grandma has a garden and she has plants. She has flowers and also some vegetables.
My mom and dad have flowers and plants too.
Wow, that's wonderful. Flowers are very beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, let's continue. The Hebrew people have 12 months in a year, just like we do here in America. But the difference is that in the Hebrew language, the people use the moon to count their months, while America uses the sun to count months. The Hebrew months are called lunar months. The moon goes around the earth every 29 or 30 days. Because of that, each of the Hebrew months is either 29 or 30 days long.
Wow. I didn't know that.
All of the Hebrew holidays and feasts are celebrated in one of the months. Some months have lots and lots of feasts and holidays, and some have just a little. The Hebrew people, their calendar is called a lunar calendar, which means a moon calendar. What's a calendar? What's a calendar, you may ask? As well? A calendar is a system or a way or method used to keep track of dates, days, weeks, months, even years. Calendars help us to know when it's time for holidays, such as Christmas.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Christmas is coming up.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, like we just celebrated, and Easter. Veteran Days and Memorial Days, Children's Day, Mother's Day, and Father's Day. Calendars help us to remember even our birthdays.
Oh, I know when my birthday is.
You do?
My birthday's next year.
Oh! Well, you're right. It looks like all of our birthdays are coming again next year because we already celebrated this year.
Yeah.
And do you know what month your birthday's in?
Yes. Mine is July.
July.
Yeah.
What about you, Chia?
January.
Oh, your birthday is coming up very soon.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, the names of the Hebrew months are not in Hebrew.
What?
That's right. At the very beginning, the Hebrew people called the month by their number. That is, month number 1, month number 2, month number 3, and so on like that. When the Hebrew people were taken into captivity in a country called Babylon, that's when they began to speak the Babylonian language. And from there, that's when they named their months using the Babylonian language.
Wow.
Some people nickname or called the Hebrew people the Moon People.
The moon people.
That's right. And you may be wondering why they called them the Moon People.
Yeah.
The Hebrew people were called the Moon People because they celebrate the moon.
Oh, that makes
That's
sense.
right. The Hebrew people celebrate the very first day that the moon they see in the sky comes out. The celebration is called Rosh Chodesh. The word Rosh means head and Chodesh means month. So Rosh Chodesh is called the head of the month.
Wow.
It's called the head of the month because even though the moon looks so tiny when it first comes out, it contains in it everything that the moon will be. Just like our head contains every part of our body.
Really?
The first time the moon appears in the sky, it looks tiny, like a little slice of light, just like a little banana.
I have seen it. I've seen it.
I
I've
like
seen it.
bananas.
Yeah,
I like bananas too.
I do.
It's like a baby when a baby is born. The baby is tiny, but in time the baby will grow to be an adult. As the days pass, the moon becomes bigger and bigger until it becomes a big circle.
Yeah. My baby brother was really, really tiny when he was born.
Oh, your baby brother was really tiny, just like the moon when it first comes out. It's tiny.
Yeah.
What the Hebrew people really celebrate is the birth of the new moon. That helps them to know that they have entered into a new month.
Oh, I get it.
Me too.
They celebrate because they are in a new month, just like we celebrated when my new baby brother was born.
That's right. The very first command that God gave the Hebrew people was about the new month. God told the Hebrew people to mark their first month, to sanctify it, that is, to bless it, or to clean or cleanse it, the new month. We wash our hands with soap and water to make it clean. We use hand sanitizers to keep our hands clean and to take away any germs that might be there.
Yeah.
And that's what the Hebrew people do when they sanctify the new moon. They bless it.
Oh, wow.
They cleanse it.
Wow.
When we bless, we speak and put good things into something or someone. That is what the Hebrew people do when they bless the new moon. They put good things into the new moon. They put good things into that month. Things that they want to see happen. So the month is filled with goodness and good things.
Oh, I like that.
Me too.
I like that as well, too. Matter of fact, I think I'll start doing that. The Hebrew people celebrate each time the moon comes up to appreciate it and to accept that God is the head of their lives. The Hebrew people celebrate that God is the one in charge of their lives. They celebrate the new chance for life. They remember that God has given them another chance, a second chance, to make a difference in the world. A chance to be good and a chance to be kind to others. The Hebrew people ground themselves in the goodness of God by speaking blessings into the new months and to everyone.
Wow.
We're so glad that God gives us lots and lots of new chances, aren't we?
Yeah.
I know. That's cool.
Each moment of the day is a new chance, a chance that God gives us, and we are so thankful.
Teacher,
Yes, Chia.
my mama said that we should thank God every day when we wake up because it's a new day.
That's right.
I like to say thank you, God, for opening my eyes to see today. Amen.
Amen. We should all thank God every day when we open our eyes that we're blessed to see a new day. And Chia, your mom is right. Every day we wake up is a new day. And just like the new moon, it's a new chance to speak goodness into the day and to speak goodness into other people and to do good things and to bless our day. Well, that's all of our lesson for today. Today was just an introduction to the class that's coming up. We're going to be learning all about the months of the year on the Hebrew calendar and learning about the seasons in God's time. Well, I hope you guys learned a little today, even though it's just an introduction. I know I did.
I really did.
Well, say goodbye to our friends. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We hope to see you next week.
See you next week.
But don't go away just yet. We're still going to do our summary and our activity for the week. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, welcome back. Let's just summarize what we learned today. We've started a new study all about the Hebrew seasons and the months. We learned that the Hebrews have a calendar called the lunar calendar because it's based on the cycle of the moon. Our calendar in English, or here in America, is based on the sun. There are still 12 months in the year, but it's based on the moon. Each time the moon comes out, it's called Rosh Chodesh. That's the head of the month. And the Hebrew people bless the head of each month. When the moon first comes out, it's like a sliver, like a little banana. And to bless the month, they speak good things into the month. Because each new month is like a new chance. Another chance to do good. Another chance to bless and to bless others. Also, the new month is a time that we reflect and remember that God is the head of our lives. So I hope you learned something today. And we're going to learn so much with this new study, all about the seasons. God created those two lights, the sun and the moon, on the fourth day, not only to warm and to give light, but for times and seasons. We'll learn all about it. For our activity today, what we're going to do is just write down something that you're thankful for. And if you haven't learned to write yet, you can ask your mom or dad or maybe an older sister or brother to write for you and write out your sentence. And share it with you. Share it with us if you can. We'd love to hear all about it. Well, God bless you, and we hope to see you again next week. Bye.